So we're up to section 2.1, day 3 over circles. When we look at this problem, the definition of a circle is the set of all points in a plane that are equidistant, which is going to be your radius, from a given point, which is going to be called your center. That are equidistant, clean it up a little, from a given point. And we're going to call that the center. Now the cool part is there's actually a formula for all of this, and it's something you can just memorize. And it looks like, oops, here, x minus h, the quantity squared, plus y minus k, the quantity squared, is equal to the radius squared. It's just your distance formula. X minus x squared plus y minus y squared equals distance. We've just taken that square root off of it, so we can have a radius. Now the nice part is that find the center and the radius for each circle and graph it. When we look at the most basic of basic versions, that's example A. X squared plus y squared is equal to 8. It has its center at 0, 0. And it has a radius of the square root of 8. The radius is going to be the square root of 8, which in this case, we're dealing with distances, right, length, so we don't have to worry about that plus minus like we do when we're solving. That's going to be 2 root 2, which is approximately, what is that? It's roughly 4 point something, 4 and change. So we're going to put in those points. We'll put in 4 of them. I have to double check my decimal. I don't know if my decimal's right. So I'm putting it close to 4. But I don't think my decimal's right. And connect those dots so that we have a circle with a radius of 2 root 2. When we go over to problem B, you just have to remember that it's subtraction, that the formula has subtraction in it, so that the x value of the center is going to be at positive 2, and the y value of the center is going to be at negative 6. So my center is the point positive 2, negative 6, and my radius is going to be the square root of 4, which in this case is 2. So we graph our point, 2, negative 6, and then we have a radius of 2. So give yourself some points that have a radius of 2, a distance of 2 from that center, so you know how to connect your dots. So 2, negative 6, and a radius of 2. Here, 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 and oops, I was over too far. And we sketch in our circle from there. So now we work in the opposite direction on C and D. They gave us the center, they gave us the radius, and we have to write the equation. X minus x squared plus y minus y squared equals radius squared. X minus a negative 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equal to our radius, which is 4, and we have to square it. I'm leaving it in my notes like that, and I'm going to clean it up so that we have exactly what answer I'm looking for. Minus a negative is what becomes plus a positive. So x plus 2, the quantity squared, plus the quantity y minus 3 squared is equal to 16. On your homework, I know you'll jump right to the answer, and that's fine. Test or quiz, you'll jump right to the answer, that's fine. Problem D is one that's just a little bit different. The center